What is up, everybody? Jaco here today, not tomorrow, not last week. A common question I've been asked for so long is about my sexuality. Whether people think I'm a twink, whether people think I'm a daddy bear, whether people think I'm bisexual, gay, straight. What are you, Jake? What are you? And now, again, this is a video that I've made so many times, but I get this question asked so much, and I'm just like, let me make a new video because it's been a few years, and let's sit down and talk about it. This is gonna be a lengthy little story video, but I hope you guys indulge. Hope you guys listen, so you don't have to keep asking the same questions. Keep in mind, I do have a pretty bad canker sore right here, so if my mouth's moving a little weird, I'm trying to pacify like that area and be careful. I'll show you if y'all want to see. Like here. Yeah, that hurts. So, as you guys know or don't know, I started off as a webcam model in 2012. I gotta tell you guys that's gonna be another story. My first day as a webcam model and how that began. So that's another story. And I know I told it before, but again, I want to do a nice thorough story so you guys get all the information and facts that you guys want and need and expect from me. So as I started as a webcam model, I kind of went like, hey, I'm bisexual. And at this time that I started, I wasn't really exploring with like backdoor stuff. So, I was like, I'm bisexual, this, and that. And then I think I went to gay, and then I went back to bisexual, and then I've been straight for a while, and then I'm just like, I don't want to be labeled, I don't like to label myself. So there's so much back and forth and left and right and up and down, forward and backwards. So what's the truth behind all this? So to keep it frank, to keep it a 100 with y'all, I never dated a man before, and I don't think I will or would date a man. It's just not me per se. Now that doesn't mean I don't like guys, and that's not what I'm saying. But I do have a daughter who's my world. I do plan on having more children, and I'm currently in a relationship with a woman. But, I don't look at other men and be like, oh, I wish I was in a relationship with him. But I can acknowledge a good looking man and be like, oh, that's a good looking guy. He's in shape, blah, blah, blah. So when it comes to males and my type, it's very weird because I would not date a woman who was like me. And when I say that is there's things that I don't like on myself that would turn me off if they were on a woman. I know that sounds pretty bad, but what is this bird is flying with a fish? Oh my goodness, I never seen that before. It's a bird flying in my backyard, flew over my backyard and had a fish in its feet. Interesting. So now like I said, let's keep it honest with this video, and that's what I'm trying to do, give you guys the utmost honesty. My daughter's sleeping, so hopefully she doesn't wake up and need my attention right now because I'm trying to make this video for you guys. But when it comes to watching corn, the stuff that I watch, you would think that I was gay. You would think that maybe I was bisexual. Now, that doesn't mean that's all I watch. I'm just saying that's what I do watch because I have fetishes, and my fetishes doesn't exclude genders. Hopefully that makes sense to you. So I have really, really weird fetishes that I like seeing, whether it's guys or girls or, any part of the community. I'm down for it. I'm down for it. And I mean, I watch videos where women do stuff to men in like a dominatrix way that I like women that do that to me. So then it goes like, Jake, what's your sexuality? And then what's your position? And I'll do both. Like, I'm going to call this video Sexuality and, not, is it position? Sexuality and, I would say top or bottom revealed. Like, Jake Orion, no. It's, sexuality and positioning revealed story time. That sounds good, right? That sounds good. So, okay, back to the main topic, sexuality. So, if I were to say that I am something, because like I said, I don't like labels, because I'm not saying I don't think. I know I'm not gay, which there's nothing wrong with. I love gay people. I love going to pride events. I love, joyous activities and that positive attitude that a lot of gay gentlemen carry. These birds are like having sex in my tree. Um, and with your bisexual, I don't think I'm bisexual either. So either bi curious or straight willing. I don't know where you guys want to put me in the plethora of the spectrum of gay, bi, LGBTQ plus, whatever you want to say. I just know who I am, and I know that I'm happy and content with myself. And if I wasn't in a relationship, you know, people ask me, they're like, because I've been single for a long time and I've never really filmed much with guys. Now, stuff that I do sometimes, I might not do it for the camera because of that person's, how they feel, and they don't want to be on camera. They don't want to be on a, adult content platform. So, what's up, Junior? You want to give me a kiss? Junior's just chilling over there. My other dogs are over there. So, like I said, I'm trying to get my train of thought back. So I sometimes think about stuff with men, and it excites me, and then when it actually comes to doing it, then I'm more like hesitant and reserved. And it's not because I'm going to be judged for it, and that is kind of the reason why I don't make much content with guys, because of that. And it's not like the people that I love wouldn't accept me. I mean, like I said, I'm in a relationship, but I didn't do much when I was single with regards to with men. So that being said, what's stopping me the most was, I'm gonna be straight up honest. I'm gonna be straight up. Stop the film. Stop the film. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. Recording myself having fun with another person turns me on. Recording myself with another person and making money off of it really turns me on. So, even with my girlfriend now, is like, there's sometimes I record us because it turns me on, but in the back of my head, I'm like, when maybe one day when she accepts my field and wants to be in it, we'll already have content made, and that'll be great. But, she's very back and forth on it. So that being said, there's sometimes where I think about doing stuff with a man and it's like exciting, but then when it comes down to it, or I already, finish, and I'm just like, nah, that's not me. I'm not really into that. You see what I'm saying? It's just how I'm programmed and wired. And like I said, my image of who I am is not that important to me, because I know there's a lot of guys who would do stuff with guys but don't, because they're worried about other people seeing it or projecting on themselves or thinking people won't accept them. And I personally don't believe that's me. I'm not worried about what other people think of me. But again, I am what you looking at? In a relationship, so I'm not even going to think about doing that. But, when it came to making the videos with Vadim, at first, when we, like, if you want to hear the whole entire 100% truth story with Vadim and the videos that I made, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, leave a comment below saying you're interested in that video, and I will make that video, because there's a lot to talk about with that situation. So like I said, at first it was very nerve-wracking, and that whole situation, how that came about, was just crazy. But if I were to put a bow on this, because I have to go to the positioning real fast because we're already at 10 minutes. If I were to have to put a bow on this, I would say that I'm straight, curious, bi. I'm not bi curious. I might be curious, but I'm not bi curious. But you guys can define me in the way you want. Like I said, I know I'm happy. I know who I am. It's funny because I make YouTube videos with my girlfriend and people are like, you're gay, you're bi, that don't know who I am. And it's just like, damn, is it because I'm a pretty boy? Is it because something comes off? Like, I'm not feminine, so I don't understand that aspect of people. But okay, let's go to positioning. All my life, I was a top. I was like top, 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 top. And then I explored. Yes, I explored the nether regions, and the nether regions, even though that's not the nether regions, that's like the back door. Okay, I explored the back door. I opened the back door up, and I just got into so many fetishes and was just so excited by it. But when you think bottom, most people think like, skinny, feminine, and that's not who I am. But I've also never, let me say that. I mean, there's if you guys haven't seen the videos, you know how to access them on the JFF. But there's just like over 100 different videos of me, whether it's with objects or you guys get it. I'm not going to go too much into it. I'm not trying to get demonetized here, but there's a lot of stuff, and there's times where I just enjoy it, and there's times where I do it and I'm not even recording, and I just like crave it, or I'm watching something of somebody getting it done to them and I'm like, I want to do this to myself or have it done to me. And even in my relationship now, I talk to my girlfriend about this, and I'm like, this is what I like, and she's like, I'll do whatever it is to please you. But she'd only done it like 2 or 3 times, and personally she likes it done to her, which is great, but I like it done to me, and I just want her, like, she's very, like, she likes to smack my butt, she likes to grab my butt, but she doesn't like to do things to it. And I'm just like, why do you do all these things but you don't want to do things to it? So that's hard for me. So when it comes to positioning, I like both. I love to be dominated and I love to dominate, and that's just who I am. I'm very versatile, and I think people should be more open, because it's just like, I'm a top and I'm not going to bottom for anybody, or it's I'm a bottom and I'm not going to top for anybody. I think it's very narrow-minded, but I cannot tell people or expect people to live a specific way. I know who I am and what I like and what I enjoy, and that's great. And people who enjoy the way they enjoy can live their lives the way they want to live their lives. So I appreciate this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, be sure to leave it in the comment section below. Come on in, guys. Yo, let's go. Come on. Better. Buster's like 13 and a half now.